Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Darren, and today I'm going to tell you about a little drill I use to help make sure that I don't get stuck and that I keep the club face in front of me. It's really important to make sure everything stays connected and that the club stays in front of your body if we start to actually hit errant golf shots. Sometimes we might miss them to the right, sometimes we might be missing them to the left, but in either way there's a good chance that we might be getting stuck and that we're not connected and we're not synced up. So what I'm going to show you today is going to make sure that we stay synced up and that we stay connected throughout our golf swings. Alright, so this golf drill can be used on the range and we can also use it out on the course as well. I've actually played plenty of rounds of golf where I've used this the entire round, and it makes sure that I keep everything in front of me and I stay connected, and it's easy to take out to the course. So first what we're going to do is we're going to set up like normal. Take our normal stance, make sure we have a square club face, and what we want to do is we want to preset our hinge. So I'm going to bring the club straight up so that it's parallel to the ground, and I'm going to bring it over so that way the shaft is pointing towards the target. The second thing I want to check when I get here is that club face is more towards my spine angle. I don't want it to be open. I want it to be pointing a little bit down towards the ground because that means I have a square club face. The other thing that this does is when I come here and I rotate in, that tucks my right elbow in to my side. So when I swing from here, I can go straight up and I don't get it stuck behind me here on the way back. So in application, if I'm hitting golf balls, I can warm up, go here, and make sure that everything stays in front of my body. So what this does is it prevents us from getting what we call stuck. Now if we get stuck, we end up either having to push it out to the right or flip it to close the club face. Stuck means when I come down, if you see where my arm is and my lower body is out racing my upper body, and now I have no room to pass through. So from here, I have to either push it and I'm gonna miss it right, or I have to flip the club to square the club face. In order to make sure that we keep this room and everything in front, we use this drill and it keeps that club right in front of us. Now this is one of two ways to check that we're not getting stuck. The other thing that we end up doing when we get stuck is this right side pushes forward and this right knee goes towards the target. The thing that we do for that is we want to try to keep a flat right foot through impact, and that makes sure that this hip doesn't move and jump forward, and it gives us room here. If I jump this way, as you can see, my arms have nowhere to go. If I keep that foot a little bit more flat as I'm turning, my hip stays back as I'm rotating, and I have room for my hands to pass. These two drills, these two things when we're warming up can help us and make sure that we keep it connected and that we're not getting stuck on the way down. So I'll show you that drill with keeping my foot kind of flat, and it doesn't even have to be a full swing. And if you noticed, I haven't really fully come up off of that foot yet. So you can do these drills together or solo, it doesn't really matter. Right there, I still got a turn going, my hips still moved, but my foot stayed relatively flat, which made sure that I had room to pass through and I kept everything out in front of my body. So hopefully next time that you're missing the ball a little left, a little right, and you feel disconnected, you can use one of these two drills or both of them at the same time, and it'll help you hitting the ball a lot more solid and playing better golf. Thanks, guys.